Greetings, Ascended. You are the instrument of fate.
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the first episode of The Grind. This is a series I'll be doing with each MMO that I visit, where I just kind of do a little vlog style update about my feelings of the game and what I've experienced thus far, what I'm liking, what I'm disliking, all that good jazz. So let's jump right into it. So far, the story, I have no idea what's going on. That's pretty standard in most MMOs. I'll probably read like a wiki about it later. For now, I don't care. It's kind of cool though that the Guardians like come back to life, I guess. Besides that, I really don't know what's going on. There's some dude. Rifts are bad. My favorite aspect of the game thus far is definitely the rifts. The rift system is really cool. This is the first game I've ever seen, and it might be the first game that introduced this too. That it kind of brings the players together, unlike other MMOs that just have like group quests, you know, things that were supposed to be harder so that way you couldn't finish them on your own and you needed to get other people. I think this is a better way around that, and you can just like go there and there's people there most of the time, it seems. So that's pretty cool. For the questing so far has been pretty lame. I mean, it's what I expected, I guess, from a hotkey MMO. There's not too much innovation there. It's pretty standard, so I can't really say I had my hopes up. You know, I've already heard things about Rift, and it is what it is. The Rift store is kind of interesting. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it too hard to get like a full opinion on their service module, their selling platform. So I really don't know if it's like a good deal or a bad deal. It seems to be mostly cosmetic. I don't think there's any like buy power shit going on. So that's good. Let me think. The PvP is pretty fun. It's pretty standard. Not too much different than like World of Warcraft. The class system is pretty interesting. I like that you don't have to go back to your teacher to get your abilities. The talents, there seems to be like a lot of customization there. Most of which probably suck, but you know, if you want to just fuck around, you can do that. So that's pretty neat. And it's good to have the roles, the presets, because like for me, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I need to be told what to do before I learn the game. So that's really helpful. Dungeons are pretty standard also. The support class is pretty interesting. I don't know too much about it, but from what my live stream has told me, it's really just kind of, at least at the lower levels, just a really crappy DPS. They're not really expected to do much, so. Speaking of dungeons and multiplayer, there does seem to actually be a decent amount of players so far that I've run across. Like, I've seen at least 10 or 20 different people in a session, and that's pretty awesome. That's something that doesn't happen in WoW. Maybe it's because the zones are so big compared to like World of Warcraft, where they have a bunch of smaller zones, even though those zones are pretty big too. It's hard to say. You're in the zone longer, basically. And they kind of, the way they've routed the questing allows for a lot of cross between, I suppose. And the rifts too, like, you can get people to go to the rifts and whatnot. So that's pretty neat. I like the cleric as a class so far. It provides like a good amount of healing, a good amount of DPS. Apparently it's overpowered, so you know, maybe that's why I like it so much. I like being powerful, so you know, that's always a good thing. The mounts so far seem to be pretty affordable. I don't know what level I'll get the 90% speed, but I'm like, I think it's 20 gold, 20 titanium rather. So I should be somewhat close to getting it. I think I have almost 10 now, so I'm like halfway there. But yeah, so far it's been pretty good. I like it. And we will see even more of the game and play through even more of it. I've gotten ganked like a couple of times now, so you know, that's fun. But that's why I joined PvP. to, not necessarily to get ganked, but you get ganked now, then when you get max level, you can gank other people and not feel bad, so... Alright, well that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you're seeing this video and you're not on my live stream already, go ahead and check out twitch.tv/RageMeHarder. I'm going to stream the whole game from level 1 to level 60, including endgame PvP, endgame raids, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm also going to do crafting, I think, so go ahead and check that out. Also, follow me on Twitter at RageMeHarder, and I'll see you next time.